Perfect. Well, thank you. Well, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite topics. We're exploring access to arts education. And this month, the VAPA Foundation is hosting Alchemy and Equity, a visionary discourse connecting arts and education to a thriving society. And the director of San Diego Unified School District Visual and Performing Arts, Russ Sperling, is a speaker on the panel discussion, and he joins me now. Russ, so good to have you here. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me. It's great to talk. I love to be able to talk about arts education to as many people that will listen. Yeah,
and I'm learning about you. I just learned before the interview that you are a board member of VAPA and also with the school district. So tell us about what's happening on March 20th with the panel discussion.
Yeah, we have this amazing presenter coming from Detroit. His name is Dr. Aaron Dworkin, and he has done this amazing work there to transform arts education in Detroit by fundraising and offering these amazing programs for all the students in Detroit to make sure that they have opportunities in arts education. And so we want to bring more of those opportunities here to San Diego and our kids here, which, you know, we have things going on, but we just want to boost it up.
And what does it mean by filling the gaps of art education? I was reading that report.
Yeah, so you know, it's not the same everywhere, right? There's some schools that have more than others. We want to make sure that every kid that wants access and maybe that doesn't know that they want access, but you know, if they were to have that opportunity, they would like light up, like go, oh my gosh, this is really what turns me on about school, and I want to come back. You know, we want to make sure that all kids have access to arts education.
You have a big responsibility being the director of the arts department and visual arts. You are responsible for all the components when it comes to art education. What are your thoughts about art education right now in the school system? It has changed. I've seen it with family members and nieces and nephews in school that it seems like kids are kind of shifting from arts to technology, and there's a lot of distraction when it comes to the academics.
Yeah, well, there are distractions, but we've also, the arts education has changed as times have gone on too, especially during the pandemic. We went to online platforms. There are so many opportunities for students to engage in art and music via online platforms, and a lot of that has continued. But I think there's been an overall shift in opinion about the value of arts education. I mean, 20 years ago, we had No Child Left Behind, and it was academics and reading, and we would cut the arts first. And now I think there's a realization that, oh my gosh, for social emotional learning, just for creativity, there's all kinds of reasons that all students should be exposed to arts. And so I have a lot of support, and I'm asking for more support from the community so we can do an even better job.
And what is your message on the panel on March 20th to educators, to students, and to our viewers?
Yeah, well, to viewers, I'll say that, you know, we're looking to always enhance and enrich the experiences that we offer in the schools. You know, we can do so much. You know, we buy the crayons, we have the teacher, we have the instruments, but we want to make sure that we really make it more colorful and enlivening, and making sure that students are out in the community, that they're seeing the symphony, they're going to the museum, they're engaging with artists, and they're really, you know, expanding their vision of what they can be, and that they're developing their own voice through arts education.
And how can people get tickets?
Well, they can go to our website, vapafoundation.org, and we have availability. It's going to be at the Comic-Con Museum, which is totally cool, and it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be really interesting.
Well, thank you so much for the invitation. Before we go, what do you see as far as the future of arts education for San Diego Unified?
Well, I see it growing. I mean, it's really important to the creative economy in our region that we provide a pipeline to positions that are out there. Even if kids don't go into the arts, the skills that they learn in the arts are important in any role. I mean, creativity in the age of AI, it's a given. You have to have that.
Yeah, great discussion. Russ Sperling, thank you so much with VAPA Foundation and San Diego Unified. Thank you for being here.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Our pleasure. Logan?
Teresa, thanks.